Good morning, friends. Today we are going to learn poem number 2.5, Father Returning Home, critical appreciation of the poem. There are few points are already given in this type of questions, and this type of questions will be asked in the exam for 4 marks. The poem Father Returning Home by Dilip Chitre is a bilingual poet, means he has written both Marathi as well as in English literature. Is about a lonely old man who used to travel or coming home from a long day of work. Poet describes his silent, lonely journey home in the crowded Mumbai local train. It is a metaphor for the father isolated life, even though he is among the people. Poet speaks of the unseen eyes on the scenery flashing past the train, the same things the man sees daily when commuting has nothing new, just like his uninteresting life. The setting is dusk in monsoon. The man's dress and appearance are also metaphorical. His soggy clothes and muddy stained raincoat symbolizes his shabby appearance and also his sad life. The man carries a bag full of books. He is well read maybe. Thus, when the man gets off the train. The poet compares it to the word falling from the sentence. He goes unnoticed, and an unimportant word dropped from a long sentence. Similarly, there is a figures of speech. The long sentence imagery makes as imagery, and the train passenger is the one word that is getting down. The platform he cross is grey colored imagery from gloomy or dirty surroundings. The poet uses informal language, easy style. Poet describe his hurries along the platform, again hurries on to his home. The repeated words shows his eagerness to reach his shelter and get dry. The word creates imagery of shabby, pitiable but scholarly man. The second part of the poem is about the man in his home. The meal he eats shows the poor quality as well as the careless way it is served. He reads a book while he eats. That is clear imagery for his loneliness at home. Also, the family offers no company after his long day and tiring commute. In the toilet, he is wondering on how he has been shut out of the world, although he is in the crowd. He is stranger among his family. In his own home, his children don't speak to him and won't share any part of their life. They are not interested in his life. He goes to sleep thinking of the past and future, listening to harass sound on the radio. The message is how his elderly are used by their own children but neglected when they need care. The poem is about a man who may be misunderstood. He is lonely even in the middle of the crowd. It teaches how we should not behave um, to person who are in the autumn of their life. I feel very sorry for such people who work hard in their life, but the younger relatives discard them once their use is over. You all know that this is very pathetic and touching poem. A father, an elderly person who works for the family throughout his life, but at the stage of old age, there is no person who is take care or who is we can say that gives shelter, gives love and feelings to this person. And that is why this is very touching and heart touching poem. So you can write down such type of answer for the appreciation of the poem. Thank you.